Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Julian Fish Academy. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to, construct a very small floating bitter leaf container. You know, it's a very easy thing to do. It has a way of making your pond look neat and also make it look modern. And the facilities we need to actually conduct this construction is simple. You have something like this. It's a soap case for those of us living in Nigeria. This is what we use for putting soap and sponge. Now I want to convert this to a bitter leaf container that I can put floating on my tank to avoid some different parts of the bitter leaf from spreading around the container and messing the whole thing up. So the basic tools I need: number one, I need this, and then two, I also need this. Of course, this is a soldering iron. For those that are into electronics, this is actually what you use to solder. So this and this is what we basically need for the construction. So let me take you straight to where we're going to do that, and you're going to watch how it is done. So right here we are going to harvest the bitter leaf. We just need not too much. Alright, so at this point we are done harvesting the bitter leaf. The next thing we are going to do right now is to quickly go and have them washed. At this point, we'll bring the container and try to fill them up. Have enough on it like this. The next thing to do is to pick the bitter leaves. That's quite large. That's right. Put a few inside. So you close. You keep. Now the bitter leaf floating container is fully ready for use. Now you have bitter leaf directly inside this container. All I need to do now is to drop it on the surface like this, and then water will go into it and it will continue to float. Now while it floats, the different ingredients that are inside the bitter leaf will start diffusing into the tank, and the tank is going to turn greenish at a point. Now the reason for having this floating container is simply to avoid the different particles of the bitter leaf from breaking with time and filling the pond and then probably blocking the outlet, because the outflow is another place it will end up blocking if you're not careful, and then at the end of the day you find it very difficult to change water. That is why having such a floating device is important. Now even if you sink into the water, it will still come back to the surface, so it can never go and sink permanently. If you push it again, it goes inside and will surely come back to the surface. So with this, you can allow it to stay for a period of days, maybe 3-4 days is okay. Then you change the bitter leaf that is inside and replace the tank again. Alright, so we have to also try with the other ones. Now this is another one. Let me pick it here. All I need to do is drop it here, and then they are going to enjoy the use of it with time. Also drop this one here. They are scared. A foreign body has joined them inside their pond. Alright, let's see what happens to this one. This one, you give them one as well. You can sink. It will definitely come back to the surface. And then lastly, put the last one here. Now these floating bitter leaf containers will, diffuse bitter leaf inside the pond, and your pond will be, free from any form of bacteria, because the major truth about pond is that they accumulate bacteria at the walls over time. So you need to disinfect your tank by this simple means of using bitter leaf. Alright, thanks for watching. Once again, this is Julie Ben Fish Academy. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please do well to click the subscription button, like the video, and then also make your comments on the comment box below. Thanks for watching, and see you next Friday. Have a lovely weekend.